Alrighty. Welcome back. We what missions do we got? We got report to Kaku, Log One, and then there's all that. Okay. I think we left off in the new cluster. Yeah. Aha. Oh, I've already explored all this, haven't I? I was meant to lean on it. Just don't know which one. I think it's this one here. Yep. Let's lane. Let's just go. Let's see what's on this planet. Wow. What is stuff on here? Oh, what the hell? We finally.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Huh. So I'm guessing this is where Liara is. So I have to maneuver my way through. There's the refinery. Oh, I could have jumped. Little drift action here. Oh, there's some bad guys ahead. Oh, maybe I don't know where it is. That's death. One down. Two down. That was easy. This don't look like it will be easy. Oh yeah. Oh, hello.
This route's a no-go. They have height and cover.
There you go. Destroyed one. Another one's destroyed. Oh, he's over there. How is he not dead yet? There you go. There's another one dead. Oh, that's a lot of people. Oh, I see some of them too. I can't get in that way though. What's over here? Why is there just one dot way over there? Turrets are down! much for a juggernaut. Oh, that just missed. Oh, hello. Hey, guess this shit. Hey, we leveled up. I don't see anyone else. Hey. Dead. So am I supposed to... No, because I'll have to continue through this. Where are ya? I'm getting out. Let's go check it out. Literally, there's nothing. What the hell? What's the point of going in there then? There's nothing in there. So how do you open this gate? Do I just climb, like, maneuver myself over the rocks and then just... Oh, weapon decryption. Ah. 3, 2.
All targets down.
Oh. That we can see. So I should have went back and explored the other gate area. Because I could have, I definitely missed out on some chests, well, some lockers they call it. Aha! Another locker.
Think we're good, Commander?
Think we're good? Now let's go back into the Maku. That's all. Oh no, there's another posting right here. Well, building. Why did I say posting? Anything? I don't think there will be. Ah, never mind. Upgrade kit. Aha! I am here to collect everything and do everything this game has to offer. I really wish you could jump. No, I'm stuck.
Like an oven here.
There you go. Why is there just a wheel? Get in the vehicle. There's still that red dot. There's still an enemy. There he is. Dead. Another one there. Dead. Ship. Dead. Dead. god, that's a big Donnie. Way bigger than the other guys. Still dead. Up. Yeah, I should. I can't save. Oh, but we can level up. Oh, my fitness isn't max. Hey, I unlock snipers. Talia Zoa. Equipment. Ashley probably, yep, she definitely got bad weapons. She don't even got any upgrades. Take that. $109. Snape away. Nah, I take the 110 for now. And then, ooh. Whoa, I need to look at my armor first. Shields though, yeah. Nothing's beating these shields yet. What? Nah. 39 with 44. Like I said, nothing's beating those shields yet. 39, 44. Okay. Ain't got none for. Okay. Codex. Let's get out. What's in front of me? Oh, that was so powerful. What a great defense. Where am I going now? I gotta go. Just go straight. Just go straight. Ah! Still alive? Nope, he's dead. There you go. GG's. Okay.
Enemy sighted.
Definitely gonna be people here. Where's my sniper at? Come on. can't smoke with this sniper, it's too powerful. It's over here.
That's it. Bag him and tag him.
Nah, that's not it. Dead. Aha! What's that guess? Boom! Long shot, eh? Thought you could take me. No! Ouch. Dead, fam, you did. Where? Where are you shooting at?
Clear.
That's what I thought. You just were shooting at someone. Ah, why can't you go flying, boy? Ah, you lucky.
All targets down.
For now. Dude, this sniper's sick. Where? That music singles that there's more enemies coming. Where? Fam, I ain't seen nothing. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, not those things. I hate those things. Can't use my sniper on this guy. Oh, not a Colossus. One for cover, come on. Got one for cover. I'm not getting cover. Ouch. Yo, I hate these people. Dead. Yo, how do you kill me? Enough of those. Yo, I need my shotgun. Haha, I killed one. Hey. Killed another one. this guy has a shield. Come on now, anytime now. I'm just watching that overloading. Sometime. Oh, I killed it. Killed it, okay. Just got an achievement for killing 250 creatures now. Okay. Boom. Ain't got none on me. What's this last guy? He's gonna die soon. Boom.
Take out those hostiles!
Tuh. What hostiles? Ain't got none on me. I've already taken them all out. No, lockers or anything. Save it there. Let's go into the dig site. Let's see what's waiting for us in here. I'm going with my sniper. What's in here? The runes. Elevator, Prothean tower. Oh, I just spoiled it. Oh, I think I killed him. Aha! Sniper's coming in clutch.
Perimeter secured.
Sure. Oh, you sure about that? I ain't too sure about that. Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe it is.
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Can't get in now, can I? Nope. What's over here then? Oh, I can't go over there anyways. So, elevator we go. Elevator we go. This is a long elevator for such a short job. Medical kit.
Protheans built to last. Looks like a lava flow port in here.
Can't go up. Oh, what the hell? My mouse is... Oh, going down again. See a lot of fusion cells, but no enemies just yet.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Please?
How?
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil. I activated the tower's defenses.
That's
I knew the
old
barrier
news.
curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There was a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
Krogan?
Perimeter secured.
Shoot that. How did I get down? Oh, stairs. That's how. Well, it's a ramp, but you know, same thing. Oh, UAV's jammed. See, it's not. It wasn't. Ooh, we leveled up. Wait, what do you want? Get that, and then... Egg.
Perimeter clear.
Yo, what the hell is this? Okay. Damn it, so close. Okay, so down, left, wait, left, nope, down, left, wait, down, nope, down, left, wait, up. Holy crud. I don't know how I did that, I guess. What's over here? Weapon locker. That's what I wanted. Nope. Blew that. Oh, that seems like a new sniper rifle. I wanna go check that out. Sniper. Wait, where's snipers? Oh, that sniper sucks. So where's the Krogan? I don't know. Let's go check out what we just exploded. Let's go check out what we just exploded. Oh, let's save it too. Jeez, imagine going all the way back there. Yeah, wait.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior fire.
We have to get you out of here before more death arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
What button? I don't see a button. What the?
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Surely it's not that easy.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. Think fast, Miss Prothean expert.
Jeez.
The conduit, but I don't know.
That tone of voice.
What the hell was that?
Enemies, that's what.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oh no, it's just ruins then, man. I thought it was more.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away.
Mister.
ETA 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
8 minutes? Here's where the stress comes in. Holy, there's the Krogan. Should've had Rex here.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
Buddy, you ready to lose?
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Huh.
Not an option. Saren wants her. And he always gets what he wants.
Well, not today.
Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. Not, doesn't matter.
Why would I hide there? Krogan's dead. God damn. must be tired.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Yeah, he saved us.
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to
50
them.
years?
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Jesus,
Damn.
only?
I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I may know.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there.
You haven't
The
heard
problem
mine.
is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish.
Oh, what?
This cycle began long before them.
How do you know this?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them.
Yep.
And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers?
The Reapers?
But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The
Does?
beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me.
Tone.
Unfortunately,
she
I
always
do
used.
not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
So what good are you know?
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Welcome aboard.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
Good.
When was the last time you ate? Or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. T'Soni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
I don't care. Yeah, it was.
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's go talk to the crew and then end it off. Oh, what's there to examine? Point defense systems. Aha! New thing to examine. Codex. Save it there. See that jumping maneuver I just did? It's pretty impressive, I know, eh? Let's go talk to Caden. See what his thoughts are.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. T'Soni.
Yeah.
Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Is this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Speak your mind.
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this.
How so?
This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element zero in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics, a little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. A bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jesus.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we
what?
caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
Then you must have had plenty of time to get to know each other.
Yeah, we'd sit around and bull every night after dinner, play cards or network games.
Fair enough.
There was this
What
girl
more
named
can you do?
Rana who had a little circle grow up around her. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful,
Stuck up.
but not stuck up about it. I think you'd have liked her.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen.
True.
As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was
All
different then. No
cover-ups.
one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was... I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it
The
like?
grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids.
Bits.
But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. Besides, I've got my past squared away.
Alrighty then. Jesus. Some stuff. Who's in here? No one? Is that my room? My cockpit?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Oh. Now let's head down then to the rest of the crew.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
I guess he's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough.
He actually talked me
I
out
don't
of
know if
becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate.
I don't know if
Me
I've
and about-
already
I could have received special
been through
training,
this or
but my
not.
father didn't. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't
I
like
suppose I can understand.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our... If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures. I'm right behind you, Commander.
I guess I haven't been through
Commander, good to see you.
Thought I had.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on family mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
Did your father serve with the fleet?
Yeah, took any crap posting he could get that offered space time. You know what? He worked his ass off trying to get recognized, but he never made it above serviceman 3rd class. He was real
Tough.
proud when I made chief. First thing he did was salute.
What about your mother? You haven't mentioned her.
You must know what military wives are like. Strong because they have to be, able to raise kids while Dad's away on a 6-month cruise. She has a degree in planetary geology. She and Dad both wanted to see new worlds. She gave up her career to raise us, though.
You have more than one sister? Sounds like a big family.
Yeah, I'm the oldest, then Abby, then Lynn. Sarah's the youngest. She's still in high school.
4 sisters.
With 4 girls, Dad used to say he felt more outnumbered at home than on maneuvers.
Where did you grow up?
All over. Same as you, I expect. We transferred a half a dozen times before I finished grade school.
Same.
You go where personnel command sends you, right? I guess that's why I'm so tight with my sisters. We'd have to leave all our friends every 2 or 3 years.
I was an only child, but I get the idea. At least one of my parents was always on duty.
Yeah, military families, eh? With schedules like that, it's a wonder we ever have kids anymore. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike.
Jesus.
I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
Where were you when this was going on?
I was on active duty. Sarah's graduating high school this year. This was only a couple of years back. They were on Amaterasu. At the time, I was assigned to Chernobog. Same cluster, but a dozen LY away. Close enough to talk regularly, too far to make it back in an emergency. I couldn't afford a fast packet flight.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Yeah.
Mike thought they'd go for a romantic walk in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital, Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot rest from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone.
Okay.
For always roaming with a hungry heart, much have I seen and known. Cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
I never thought I'd hear you reciting poetry.
Just because I can drill you between the eyes at 100 meters doesn't mean I can't like sensitive stuff. Just don't spread it around. Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Jesus.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
I do too. Keep it to yourself. Are you a fanatic? Not my place to judge.
You know that old saw, there's never an atheist in a foxhole? I've been in a lot of foxholes.
Yeah, I guess you have. I've met a few people who were really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. T'Soni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I just said that.
Not sure I buy Dr. T'Soni's story.
I think she's...
Too bad those ruins got destroyed.
We'll talk later.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Skipper.
What do you want, Shepard?
Why did you become a mercenary?
Lots of reasons.
Such as?
Such as... I needed to get out of our system.
I don't really
Suit
care.
yourself.
I don't really care. It's not what I meant.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
I should go.
See you later.
Huh.
Hey, Shepard. You need something? See you later.
Rex. So, where's Liara then, eh? Oh, okay. Oh, Liara's in the back. Sprinty, sprint, sprint. Heat load. Examined. Aha. Oh, look outside. Oh, I thought I was actually gonna look outside.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I, pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Tell me why you're really here. I gotta go. Okay, now let's go talk to Liara. Jesus, you are out of shape, my guy.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Don't try.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
Something changed?
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
How?
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits onto our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever met. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you, but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Alright,
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia
Oh,
chose as your partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my...
already did all that.
Many a sorry.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Goodbye. Alright, let's save.